Hi everyone and welcome to MUSC 100, Fundamentals of Music Theory. This video covers the three key topics from your reading about the properties of sound: pitch, intensity, and duration. Sound is created when a vibrating object moves the molecules of air that surround it. When these vibrating air molecules reach your ear, you hear a sound. A string, for example, is a vibrating body that when plucked or moved by a bow causes air molecules to move at the same speed as the string. Watch how the blue string moves back and forth. This vibration creates a sound when the air molecules reach your ear. The sensation of pitch is related to how fast a sound is vibrating. When the string moves faster, the air molecules also move faster and we hear the sound as having a higher pitch. Likewise, if the string vibrates slower, the air molecules also move slower, and we hear the sound as having a lower pitch. We can visualize the vibration of sound on a graph. On this graph, the left to right axis is the amount of time that passes during the vibration. Less time passes between vibrations in this wave, so the pitch it creates will sound higher. More time passes between vibrations in this wave, so the pitch it creates will sound lower. Intensity is the measure of the energy in a sound. A sound that is very intense has a lot of energy. A sound that is not as intense has less energy. Let's go back to our sound wave graph and look at another dimension. To help us visualize the intensity of the sound, the vertical axis on the graph represents the amount of energy in the wave. A sound wave that is taller has more energy and is louder. A sound wave that is shorter has less energy and is softer. In music, we use symbols called dynamic markings to represent relative softness and loudness. These symbols include things like piano for soft, forte for loud, and mezzo forte for something in between. Duration is the amount of time a sound wave lasts for. Remember that our sound wave graph shows us time on the left to right axis. A sound wave that lasts longer needs a longer graph. A sound wave that is shorter needs a shorter graph. In music notation, rhythm symbols represent how long a sound should last. These symbols include things like quarter notes, 16th notes, time signatures, and rests. It's important to remember that rhythm symbols do not mean anything unless they are placed in the context of a time signature and the speed of the beat or tempo. In other words, a quarter note could last 1 second or it could last 5 seconds, depending on the time signature and tempo indication.